Gil, you hear that?
The silence. Real quiet.
You hear them crickets, Gil? You hear them crickets, Gil?
Yes, sir.
And,
It's just
and
out here quiet.
hey, man, this what the haters are saying right now. Oh, well, this what they were saying, Gil. Oh, y'all only beat the Raiders, man. Y'all ain't really played nobody. Don't get excited. Wait till y'all see the Eagles. Smack the Eagles in their face. Bullied the Eagles. Oh man, y'all, okay. We split. We split every year. Y'all normally win one and we normally win one. Wait till y'all see Kansas City. Kansas City coming to town, Gil. Kansas City coming to town, Gil. Man, y'all not gonna beat Patrick Mahomes. And guess what? Guess what, you haters? We put the brakes on them. Bullied them as well. So shut up. Shut your mouth.
Hey,
Man,
man.
we got a football team and we got a defense now, Gil.
Yeah, it's almost in complete and total disbelief, man. I mean, in a difference of 4 weeks, a night and day of a new team. It's like they've rebuilt the defense pulled them out of the graveyard and matching the same type of energy and passion that the offense has been delivering the entire season. So it's like, man, this team is looking real scary, man. They seem together, they seem hungry, they seem to have blocked out of the media, and they seem like really ready to do something special. So, like I said, I'm loving this energy, man, but we still we got a little bit of a road to go. I'm really roaring for Detroit. Now, if they beat Detroit, man, like I'm letting out all the stops. I'm letting all the stops out. I'm screaming like, okay, we going to the postseason for sure. Okay, we knock them off. It's a downhill slide. It goes um, Chargers, Minnesota, or Vikings, Chargers, Washington, and the Giants. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we go ahead and flip this table, man. We go ahead and flip this table with the roster they play, the way they playing right now. I wouldn't see after Detroit. I wouldn't see a loss, and it'd be a smoking hot ticket punch for the postseason. But
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Gil, in the game, right, man? You, the Cowboys come out. They on that first drive. Dak throws the interception. It could have been almost a pick six,
Hmm.
but it just feels different, Gil. It's just a different feel with this team now that the Quentin Williams effect and this defense. They throw that pick. I think that they're not going to let Kansas City just run with it. They got the ball and scored, but then it just seemed Dak Prescott and this team. It's just a different feel with this team, man. The confidence. Okay, we messed up. Dak shakes it off just like a pitcher, man. Like gave up a home run, and they got back there and zoned in, and they just put the foot on the gas, Gil. And man, you got to be excited about that, Gil. Got to be excited.
Yeah, I mean the best part about this whole situation is that these were this is high viewership numbers for both of these games. Okay, which in past Dallas would be like, okay, we're in the game, we put up points, but we just can't seem to find a way to close. Now the Philly game, yeah, we was gonna close that one out. That's how Dak been doing for years across the division. But the Kansas City game, again, you see the mistake early, and it was almost like water off a duck's back. It's like it didn't even happen. Okay, like
It's
they,
a different feel.
yeah, it was like, you know what? Look, we're going to not only are we going to stop them, we're going to get you the ball back, and then we're going to hold them, for as long as we can throughout this game, so that we can take the lead. And then it's just they just kept hitting them in the face, man, over and over and over. Even during the game, there's a lot of times during the drives when the Chiefs finally got into the end zone. Mahomes was like, man, I don't know, what's going on. Okay, I'm under pressure. I'm running out of the pocket. I'm making plays, but I got hit. I got hit hard. They made it very difficult for both sides of the ball yesterday. Spags was like, I don't know what they doing, but I don't got it figured out. Mahomes like, listen, I thought the defense was sweet. I thought it was easy pickings over here. They out here, they out here balling. I'm getting hit. What's up? What's going on? And I said, man, it was a beautiful thing to watch with the rest of America as they ate their turkey as they were hating on my Cowboys. I know they were screaming, how especially, I had some
Hey,
family that live in Philly. They was hating, and I was like, "Yeah, y'all have a great Thanksgiving," because my boy just he just closed the door on both championship teams. Closed the door on them. So and
yeah,
they were
you notice you don't hear anything from Stephen A. Smith and all these other haters. They've been pretty quiet lately, Gil. I tell you, that defense, that's one of the that is the top we talked about. That's the top defense in the league. That wasn't no Tennessee Titans. Spags, he dialed up some really good blitz packages, man. And what just gave me chills is just how Dak was audibling at the line. He recognized, okay, yeah, oh, you about to do that? Okay, we just gonna roll. We're just gonna roll this pocket. We're gonna roll out and move this pocket to the right. Completion. Ryan Flournoy, first down, moving the chains. Man, it just feels great to see this team competing, man. It looks like all the chips are on the table, and then CD, Gil, CD, we talked about it on the last episode. CD was making some critical drops, and man, what a way to bounce back, Gil. What a way to
yeah.
bounce back.
I knew that was only a matter of time. You can't talk to a guy like that and discredit his name like he's not a great receiver and not expect him to explode against somebody. And I was like, okay, you guys picked the wrong week to talk crazy about CD, and like, all right, I'm gonna show you this weekend. So this week against the Chiefs. But my favorite part, man, like I said, is when you want to evaluate or rate an offensive line. The only thing that was on Dak's jersey was gravy from the end of the game when they was giving out turkey based bowls because he sure enough didn't touch the ground. Okay,
Didn't even
he
touch him.
they didn't. This brother's jersey was so clean. The manager like, man, you can wear this joint next week. I don't even need to throw that in the machine. We
I
we can we can
know,
put that thing on. Yeah. So
man.
just a masterful class from Shoddy offensively on how he kept them on their heels, how he kept the ball going, how he was going for it on fourth down, and I was like the aggression that he was coaching with, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need a coach that says, look, listen, regardless of what happens, if we lose this game, we're gonna lose it on my terms. I got utmost confidence, you guys. Let's go out there and let's make it happen. Let's take control of this turn. And I love it, man. I love it. And again, one more time, kudos to Jerry Jones, okay? Kudos to
Yeah,
Jerry Jones because they called him crazy. They said he was done. They said he was out of here, and he's really given a master class. And what's crazy is if they make the playoffs, okay? If they make the playoffs, Jeff, not if they win a game, if they make the playoffs,
it's gonna be some problems.
yeah, five.
It's gonna be some serious
Remember, bro,
problems.
4, 5, and 1, and then they make the playoffs. Worst defense in the
That's ice
worst defense in the like
in the
torque work,
league.
giving up in the league, and they make the playoffs with a shutdown defense the last eight games. Come on, man. Come on,
It
man.
don't get no
Come on,
better.
man. Yeah, yeah.
But look, you know, realistically, the Kansas City Mahomes, he had a great game yesterday. I think he threw about what he threw about four, 3 or 4 three. What was
He
the
had
score?
4 touchdowns, my friend. He had 4
Four
touchdowns.
touchdowns. I'm sorry, four touchdowns. And they ran the football very well with Hunt. They were very effective. He had over 100 yards rushing. But man, it just seemed like in critical moments that defense shut it down, man. That Quentin Williams effect, and man, it was kind of I was getting kind of irritated a little bit them taking Logan Wilson off the field and having Kenneth Murray on there. I just like I really love Logan Wilson, Gill, and what outside of Quentin Williams. That's the low key player that nobody's really saying too much about. But man, he was
That's
out there
fine.
feeling.
Hey, listen. You know what happens when you put a no nonsense, athletic, physical intelligent player on the field that does his job, but it does it quietly. Like, oh, you thought this was available? Clamp, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. You get
Mhm.
exactly what you get yesterday's 2 quarters of a shutout. Okay, flat out, and he don't need to be talked about by the media, but we know we're watching. Okay, we know what was there. we know
Yeah.
who was there a couple of weeks ago that was letting water run through there. He could
Oh,
see it but
Lord.
can't catch it. So yeah, I mean, I once again, man, it's reacting in real time, adjusting, even though the world and the media is giving him heat, accepting all of that as well, and then the guys getting the right guys in there to get the job done. I've been talking about the D line for years, like the entirety of my era as a Cowboy fan, and watching every team that wins a championship and how they go about doing it, and it finally. This is the best defensive line that I've ever experienced as a Cowboy fan, and I hope it's something that Jerry continues to put an emphasis on, just like he does for the offensive line. The football is played up front. It's in the trenches, okay? And as long
In the
as you can start
trenches.
there, good things will always happen, okay? Turnovers come, but you gotta be able to say, you know what? Listen, hey, I need I need these four. Y'all gotta get them off the field. They ain't got nothing to do with the linebackers, ain't got nothing to do with the safeties. They can't get past the first level. And that's as plain as simple as that. That's what we're looking at right now. Quinnen is in here. Quinnen basically has activated Kenny. Okay. Kenny, like, listen, I can I get one-on-ones. Oh, yeah, champ. It's over. OC, I get one-on-ones. Oh, cakewalk, man. So this era of football for Dallas right now is real special. I'm enjoying, as you say, I'm enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying watching this group. I'm not going to say no lofty or crazy things like that, but I just want an opportunity to get in and see what it would look like, on a bigger stage in the postseason.
Cowboy fans, we real Cowboy fans. We not the fair
Yeah,
weather,
ain't the
bailout,
time.
jersey burning type fans. It just feels good. We take pride in our team. We love talking about the Cowboys, and it's just after all this, we know what it is being what a Cowboy fan goes through, and what watching the players get scrutinized like Dak Prescott and that defense, man, get fried up. It just feels good to see them rise to the occasion in the last 3 weeks. And Quentin Williams, man, what he's been doing, and what Dak's been doing, and what GP and CD is doing right now, man. It gives we've been fans for a long time. It's just a good feel. And we seen them in the glory days, Gil. And
Hmm.
so that's why we come on and, when we get, talk trash and stuff like that,
Oh yeah.
because it's just
Oh, yeah.
good to see them to be competitive again, man. But we wanted to jump on and talk about our Cowboys, man. That was just something that was just it just felt good on Thanksgiving Day, man. That food went down, Gil. That turkey and all the trimmings, everything went down real
Uh-huh.
good after seeing that win, brother. It,
Sure
it,
enough,
it felt
did.
good, man. But Cowboy Nation, we just jumped on for a few minutes today, but be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channels where we talk about what we know and love, and that's Dallas Cowboy football. So till the next time, my friends, we are out.
See you next week. Detroit, baby.
Detroit.